And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Cedric Mullins, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And that skips in the dirt. That one down the line, and foul ball. Line drive. Nice grab. Here's Mark Cannon. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And a swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That one fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 24th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
Giorgella steps in. Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning for Spencer Torkelson.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Spencer Torkelson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
0-2 now. And another ball. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Come on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Getting the nod in this one, Reese Olson.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
1 ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Mountcastle getting to start at first. 27 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Mateo aboard here at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Line drive, base hit.
Back-to-back singles. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there. He's safe. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Probably their best weapon over the last couple of weeks, Ramon Urias.
And you got to love what he's doing at the plate right now, making waves all around the league. He's on the highlight shows every night, every morning. Man, this hitting streak, which stands at 18 games coming in, is amazing. So we'll see if he can keep it rolling today.
Anthony Santander swings through it for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one is absolutely belted. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Tigers 2 and the Orioles nothing. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Cole Rodriguez back to work. Fouled off to the right. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Going, gone. It just got out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now Andy Ibanez, 2 for 6 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's towards center. Mateo pulls it down, and there's one down. So digging in, Eddys Leonard with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air, right field. Santander puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Cedric Mullins digs in now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The other way. No play. That's an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Canna stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. Mullins, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here is Riley Green. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Whips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. Now to the bottom of the second. Tigers 4 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. A wind of the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Olsen. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great back-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the jump pitches he faces.
Kyle Stowers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Tigers leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. That one the other way. That's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they're at the corners now. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Urshela. There's one. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. So no runs. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mike Baumann into the game.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And first offering is fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play. No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering is down low. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle. Boots it. And that extends the inning. So first and second with 2 outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. On the ground, right side, Holiday. On to first, and that is that. Tigers strand a pair, but they're in front 4-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Okay. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Out to center. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now
and there's one down.
Center fielder, Jorge Mateo.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jorge Mateo now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And ball one. And that's outside. And that's ball two.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Mountcastle now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Rutschman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. Bounced up the middle. To first. Play made. That ends the inning. Start of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Eddie's Leonard. And the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Leonard goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the righty deals. To the right side, Mountcastle. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number one.
Up next is the Tigers. The center fielder, Cedric.
So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins will hit next. 1 for 2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Mark Canha up now for the Tigers.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one to first. Gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that plate. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
In the air, left field. Canha pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now, Kyle Stowers. And he's already singled in this game. Check swing to the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held up. The 1-0. That clips a corner. The Tigers leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Into left center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Throws to first in time. That's the inning. And we're back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Riley Green. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Rogers batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. That one missed.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Mateo going back, makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire the team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Two outs, base is empty. And here is Gio Urshela. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mateo trying to get there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. Olsen back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle, Leonard. Fires over to first. Home after the fifth inning, moving along, two quick outs.
The center fielder, number 3.
So the batting order turns over. Jorge Mateo getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hit, connect on the curveball, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stowers makes the grab, one away. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Center field, Mateo sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting. The second
Two outs, base is empty. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And the next pitch is way outside. He goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Now a jump throw. And a couple of quick outs.
Now
Anthony Santander at the plate. To third. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there. They trail it here 4-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Eddys Leonard. And a pitch. And a foul ball.